Greetings and salutations. And I'm back with that Hearthstone deck that I labeled as a question mark. Because I wanted people to guess what it was. Now, the clue I gave was, it uses this, but it's not Terran Warrior. Just reading the card, did you guess what it was? It's not Starship Terran Warrior. You'll see. It's centered around a couple of good cards, at least that I think they're good cards, and I've only seen one played one time. But I came up with a rather interesting idea surrounding it, so I thought, let's give it a shot. The idea is to somehow keep the board clear, which is fairly easy for Warrior, come to think of it. But once you keep the board clear, you just kind of leave out your one minion that the whole deck is centered around. Nope. I'm not going to sit there and pull my teeth out watching a Murloc Paladin. Just, no. 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 Because it's either a Murloc Paladin or an Imbue Paladin. And in either case, if it's a Murloc Paladin, you want to pull your hair out. And if it's an Imbue Paladin, you wait 10 turns and then pull your teeth out. They're not fun. They're as fun as a root canal without anesthesia. They're as fun as eating spoiled food. Oh, look, the other version. Gas station sushi.
All will serve me in death. I will hunt them down.
Perfect. That's what I was looking for. It's Blood Death Knight. Turn 2, he's going to drop a leech. If he doesn't drop a leech on turn 2, I'm pretty sure he'll drop it on 3. Oh. That's fine. I'm comfortable with that. Ooh. I shouldn't have actually armored up. Come to think of it, I shouldn't have armored up at all. Oh well. Time to have some fun. Gonna have a lot of fun. And he killed it. That's fine. Ooh, what do I want? Sure, I'll take that. Sure, I'll take that too. I'll play Reserve Spot. It's only got one minion in it. Give it +4/+4. Reduce its cost by 2. Oh, look, leeches. Almost like I called it. They don't do damage. That does. So we'll play that first. I'll take some health, that's fine. Yep. Saw that coming. Told you it was Leech DK. Aren't they fun? Aren't they the most fun ever? And he's just going to play Asphyxiate. Or that. There you go. Don't you just love DK? I know I do. I think I had like 2 more cards in there. 2 more creatures. 2 or 3. go back out here. I'm going to take a look at the collection again because I know I only had a couple more cards in there. Yeah, the Latorvian Armor, Alloy Advisor, Ancients of Yore, and that was it. Like the whole thing, the whole premise is to get one of those out early enough, and then try to swerve the hard removal. It's problematic, yeah, but that's why the Axe of the Forefathers is in there. That way you can swing the axe, do damage to the Alloy Advisor, which gives you armor because it does 1 damage to everything, gives you armor, and then allows you to get more attack and defense on your Basher. I ain't fighting paladins, man. I absolutely flat refuse to play against paladin. They're the lowest of the low. Literal scum class. I mean, I'll put it to you this way. Hearthstone's not exactly a high IQ threshold game, and paladins are even less. Oh, look. Death Knight again. Isn't it fun to queue into the same 2 classes repeatedly? I'm not going to play against those classes. Because it's just the one thing and then it's just the same thing over and over again. Hopefully I can get a class that isn't a Paladin or a Death Knight. Wait, hold on, it's coming to me. Paladin. Oh, wow. Alright. Alright. That's a solid thing. Now, if I top deck the Basher, that right there would be awesome. Because then I could go back. I can have Forefathers on 3. Basher, I'll wait. I can play Alloy Advisor into Basher, swing. Play Advisor on 4, Basher on 5. Swing on 5 with this. Does a point to everyone. This gives me 3 armor, which then buffs the Basher. And then you can Shell NATO, which buffs the Basher every time your Shell NATO goes off. Hopefully they're going to bring out the next expansion before too long. Fortify. Fortify's a good card. I liked it. It's reverse bash. This guy's officially confused. He thought I was going to play, you know, Voyage to the Sunken City or whatever. Or whatever it is. The Lost in this city or something like that. It's something like that. I don't know what it is. I'm going to coin out the axe, though. Yeah, definitely coining out the axe. Let's go face. Why not? Better than taking 2 multiple times. I'll only take it once. So now I gotta draw the Basher and go Advisor on 4, Basher on 5, swing. I saw somebody playing this exact deck earlier with production. That's a bold move. You only got 2 mana left. You better hope that the card you can play... So we go like this. Normally, I don't like playing Fortify there because it's not advised. You're better off waiting. But I don't want him to keep a board presence going. I don't like mass production shuffling in the other cards. You'd almost have to like play Willful Watcher to burn them. Because you don't need, because you basically when you play mass production, you're getting dead draw. And that becomes the issue later on, is you end up dead drawing a lot. There's Latorvian. I like that. I'll leave that other one up. I just need the basher. Basher, advisor. Maybe I guess if you had party planner Vona, you could go Vona into production plan. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Production plan, and then cube. You do Ouroboros cube lock. That's a bold plan too, my friend. Oh, you're gonna play the Underfell and then okay. Alright. I see. He's gonna throw one of his temporary cards in there. Neat. So we do this to get rid of it. And we just do that. Might as well. I mean, he's going to have endless value with the whole production plans going into there. But that's the thing is you need something else. Because that Fell Rift really isn't going to generate the value you need. It's going to get... It'll eventually run out of gas. It'll eventually run out of gas, 100%. Well, let's see. I can do that. Like salad dressing. There's barricade. So on 7, it's alloy into barricade. I don't like that. I don't like that. But there's the librarian for the counter. Which means he's going to get it back. Yeah. This one's not going well either. I got Basher too late, so... Maybe Bulwark? We play Bulwark of Azeroth. And then bash one of the 5/3s. Maybe. Or get a Brawl. Top deck a Brawl. Might work. No. Yeah, looking like a bash angle here. And then if I can get it, next turn I would love to do Alloy Advisor into Barricade Basher into maybe Concussive Shells. Because then with Alloy Advisor out there, if they attack into Alloy Advisor, that makes Basher swing. I mean, you'd figure I would run Reserve Spot in this, but I thought about it. I really thought about it, but then I thought, is Reserve Spot really worth it? Bulwark of Azeroth is just too good of a card. It's an incredibly strong card, and nobody runs weapon tech. They should. Fortify. Yeah, we'll do this. Here comes the librarian. I really need to reconsider a lot of things. This deck is okay. I think if it got smoothed out, Basher could see a lot of play. Like a lot of play. Yeah, you have to do something.
Sorry, boss.
Yep.
I'm not afraid of the dark.
What made me draw a card? Oh, right, because he did conflagrate. All right, well. Well, that's an oof and a half. Nah, this game's over. Anyhow, you can see what I was going with this one. I think it could use a little smoothing out for sure. I'll think of something. I'll think of something with it. So we'll put it on the back burner. This value deck doesn't work. I've tried it. Oh, also, this one. I found out that Bralma Searstone does not work with Sizzling Cinder's Death Rattle. It should. The Death Rattle is coming from an elemental, so it should. But it does not work with the Death Rattle. So that's just kind of where that is. This is still a fun deck. If you've never seen this, I'll show it to you. Unless, of course, I queue into a Paladin or a Death Knight, which seems to be about 70% of the field. Priest. Now, if you want to talk about infinite value, that's Priest. They get annoying. Very annoying. But keep that. I like that hand. I'm not going to play the Sizzling Cinder yet because that's also going to help proc right there. Slide Claw. Should play this on 4, play this on 5. I've seen this deck too. There's a lot of people that play this with Imbue. With the Imbue package. This deck starts slow, but if you have 30 life on board at turn 7 and things go the way I want to, I win, essentially. By the way, nope. No spells for you. And then next turn I'm going to do Fairy Tale Forest with Sizzling. So Sizzling, Fairy Tale, Battlecry, draws a card, gives me draws me a Battlecry minion, which is either going to be Shutterblock, Taka, Umbra, or my other Slide Claw. Do this, face. There's Umbra. You can see where this is going. Trigger 5 Death Rattles of a friendly minion that died this game. Death Rattle. This gives me Sizzling Cinders. Death Rattles. Yeah. You can see where it's going. Shutterblock. Yeah, you can see where it's going. By the way, your little Elune Give Me Guidance doesn't help with this. Elune Give Me Guidance. Well, Elune ain't gonna help you, buddy. That's exactly what I wanted. I wanted all of my Sizzling Cinders to die. He can die too, that doesn't matter. He's inconsequential. There's Taka. That doesn't really help me, so we'll Feral Spirit, throw down a totem. Ooh. The 6 mana summon Sizzling Cinders off the top. That'd be great.
I can tell your future
Cool.
before it even happens.
And the Rain Sooth Fancy. The Rain Sooth Fancy is really good. Extra holy spell. That's exactly the card I wanted. I can't play both it and the other one, so we will do this instead. 4 overload. So I was going to lock on and then Sizzling Swarm it. That's the only reason I put lock on. Is it doesn't matter what health you have, it just turns it to 1. Taka's really fun too. Once you get what's this called? Shutterwalk. Yep, that's gotta go. Kabang! Oh no, I missed out on my Sizzling Cinders. I missed out on the maximization of my Sizzling Cinders. That's okay. 3 of them have already died. This is gonna be 4 and 5. There you go. That's fine. Thank you. Thank you for that. Makes my job a lot easier. And because I can, drop them, drop him, 4 to the dome. And I just need Shutter Block. I get Shutter Block, I've pretty much won the game. Because I just Shutter Block and then the next turn I Umbra. And then it's Machine Gun Shaman. Ooh. He's fun. Just lock on with him and just go poink.
By petal and sword.
It's going to proc it twice. Yep. And then it gives him one that costs 6 less. And it's going to be Light Bomb.
Though I may fall,
Oh, Ascara.
will persevere.
Ooh, even better. Wait, hold up. 4. So I go like this, and then go there because it doesn't matter. Go here. On Shutter Block. Shutter Block for the game. He's probably got Natalie Celine, or he can discover Natalie Celine. He's waiting for a high health minion. That's most likely the case. Chances are that's what he's looking for, but we'll see. Oh look. It's Xavius again. Double the battle cry again?
Elune, bring guidance.
3 in lifesteal. Doesn't really help you.
My readings are off the charts.
Wait a second. Boink. I don't want to play Brahma yet. I'll wait. Didn't want to give her the extra HP either, but didn't have much of an option. Just need Shutter Block, that's all. Either Shutter Block or Fairy Tale Forest. I think a Fairy Tale Forest, that's a guaranteed Shutter Block for 5. So I drew everything else but Shutter. Nice. But you get Oh, really? You're gonna kill the spell power totem? Bold move. Don't know if I would have. Okay. Seems a little weird.
Draw forth the moon.
Alright. I like that. There's Shutter.
He has one with the lava.
He has to kill me. He has to either kill me or go to get to 30 health this turn. Otherwise, he is in very big trouble. Since his combined health on board is 7, he's got 25. 25 health. And even if he kills that one, it doesn't matter. That's exactly 30. That's a problem. That's a problem. Which means I need the... What's it? Oh, come on. Come to me. Baking soda volcano. Now I really need something. Now that helps. So let's do some math. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. He'll be at 32. Close. Depends on how much of it goes face. Well, it cleared his board. He'll have like 3 life left, 4 life left. 2. Yep. Had he not gotten the double cast on the sensory deprivation, I'd have had it. Had he cast that, now he's going to play his 5-5 and he's going to get 2 of them. Or his 8-8. 5-mana 8-8. He's going to get 2 of them. And now I've lost. Yep. I got nothing left. Even if I get a hex off the top, it's not enough. Yeah, it's not enough.
Celebrate what is to come.
There's Taka. Ooh, I like the Dalagon. I like Ashamane. I like Goldrin. There you go. You have fun with him. Here comes the silence. He'll generate it.
The void is filled with
Cool. Give me three minions. Thank you. They're all beasts. If I get a hex... Yeah, if I get a hex, I win. Hex off the top, I win. So I can hex 1, hit with the 1/1. Didn't get it. I still win. My Beastmaster goes taka 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 taka. Oh, that's a lot of fun. Let's see. Wait, I tried the gimmick deck before. Play the Neri deck. I've played that one too. Wait, I've played that one. Hold on. Stop. I haven't shown you the Burn Rogue, I don't think. I'm going to play the Burn Rogue and then I'll call it. The Armor Warrior didn't quite work. I need to kind of refine it a little bit better. It's missing something. And I don't know exactly what it's missing. I used to have a food fight dummy warrior, so I was using food fight to call the dummies out. And I had both versions of the dummies, and I still had the boom wrenches. I'll probably remake that deck because it was a lot of fun.
The dream must be protected.
It's not a good opening hand. I'll keep it because of the prep into the web, but I have nothing to play on one. If I get Nightmare Fuel, that's a different question. That's a different statement altogether. Awesome. Trash. Good. But now I can't play it. I gotta get my Cinder Sword. With Cinder Sword, I'm in golden right now. If I get Cinder Sword, it's good to go. The reason why this is called Burn Rogue is because it's supposed to just burn the enemy down, right? And it's got enough removal to do that. But it's like if I'm still on board trying to kill them by turn 7, I've already lost pretty much. So you kind of have to have like the sword into Eridar Skulker into like Creature of Madness is nice, but I'd rather play Mixologist. 3 damage. 3 damage to all minions. Perfect. I need Cinder Sword off the top. I get Cinder Sword into Mixologists, which would board clear until he plays another nature spell, and then it won't board clear. Nope, it won't board clear now. Right? That helps. Let's try that. There it is.
I can't do that.
Yes, you can actually. Don't tell me no. Awesome. So now I can play Flutterwing into Cinder. Or I have Cinder, so now I can play the Flutterwing. I have this in case I get my other Cinder Sword. It gives me a 3-mana dark. Give me another 3-mana minion there. It has a dark gift. That means nothing. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Thank you, thank you. Yep.
This guy's tough.
Right. Telling you, like nobody expects this road. It comes out of the shadows and just punches you right in the face and steals your lunch money. Lucky Comet is gross. Like anything you get with Lucky Comet is an amazing card to get because it's only combo minions. You'll either get SI7 Agent, the Draenei that gives +2 attack and has stealth and spell burst, or Opu the Unseen, or Nephrosit. And even when you have Nephrosit, it's still good. Nephrosit's still a good card to get because you get a random weapon with +4 attack at that. Let's rip this first. Ooh, yep. Goodbye. I will take that then. Sweet, full hand. Now I can do Cinder Sword into SI7, SI7 face. That's 3, 6, 10, 14. I've almost got him dead. Or I could go Cinder Sword into Grifta, hope I get the 6 mana spell for 1. Okay, so kill that. Cinder Sword, Dubious, Eridar. All of which seems like a really good play. It can't go for the kill. Yep, now he's gonna give 1 taunt. 2, 3, and taunt. Nope. Gonna Wrath. What, for 3? You really think I care? Brother, I'm doing that. So, Dubious Purchase into Comet. Comet. I like that. So, we have... Next turn, we'll have... We'll burn a card, unfortunately, but that's okay, because the game's pretty much over. Unless he can give something taunt or heal, the game is pretty much over. Because then I could just go Nightmare Fuel, because I don't care about the card, into SI7 for 6. Armor helps, but he's not dead this time, but he's getting there. What's that mean about this? That's fine. There's 4. We go Nightmare Fuel, doesn't really matter. Sure, I'll take a sing-along, buddy, I don't care. SI7.
This guy's toast.
Do an SI7 into an SI7, and I lost. See? Told you. If I didn't have him dead by 7, I lose the game. Even if I had played the other one, which was the Pirate, it wouldn't have mattered. I could have played the 4/4 with Divine Shield, but that wouldn't have mattered either, because you just hit it with a 5/5 to pop the Divine Shield, or you hit it with a 3/3 to pop the Divine Shield, swung with a 5/5, killed it, punched with the 7 and everything else, he'd have had me anyway. So, Burn Rogue is fun, but you really have to get the right hand. Maybe if I had played Grifta, tough call. Because there's like 6 amulets you can get, and if you get the 6 damage one, yeah, that would have helped, but it would have been lethal with Grifta, but I wouldn't have been able to afford it either. Because after playing the first SI7, I would have had to have played Grifta, and I still wouldn't have the mana. So I played the SI7, I would have had 5 mana, I could have Grifted, but even then, I would have had to have hoped for the 6 mana, or the 1 mana, 6 damage, go right to the face. So, at any rate, I hope you enjoyed the failed warrior experiment. I'll try to fix it and figure it out. I'm also gonna rebuild my food fight dummy warrior. I'll go back and watch that video to find out exactly what food dummy. Go back and watch that video to see exactly what I put in it. And then I'll make it for that. But yeah, it's gonna be food fight dummy. It's gonna be fun. This is what I like to do. Like, I think the most meta deck I have is right there, and that was back when Agamagan was amazing. It still is. It's very inconsistent now, but you can still win with it. You can drag it out to turn 10 and then just blow everybody up, except for Quest Warrior. I think Quest Warrior is the only one that stops you. Quest Location, this thing is just disgusting. This is by far disgusting. I also have another idea. Ouch. That's all I'm gonna name it. Let's see. Vona. Cube. Really? It's cubicle. Because why on earth would you put it just cube? Let's see. Health stone. Escape the Underfell. Mass production. Probably 2 mass productions. I also need stuff in my hand to put Ouroboros on. Which means I'm gonna need Dark Knight. Taunt, Death Rattle, summon an 8-cost minion. Random 8-cost minion. I don't know what I'm gonna get from here, but we'll figure it out. Maybe hit him with a Hungry Ancient. No, I won't put the Rot Hard right in it. Ooh. Yeah, we'll do this and throw in an Agamagon. Yeah, there we go. That's a brilliant idea. Wait just a minute. I've got an even better one. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. No more Vona. I want the Asphyxiodons. I want Hungering Ancient. I want Agamagon. I want Ultra Gigasaurs. I want Expanse. I want you because you got the most life. You because you've got a lot of attack. There's the Hungering Ancients. So I want the Asphyxiodons. Oh, you'll see. You're probably thinking, wait, you'll never get that to go. I don't want the Demonic Assaults. That might not work. I might do the Dark Alley Pact, though. Ultralisk Cavern. Dark Marrow. Eternal Layover, because that's amazing. I guess I could throw in Rot Heart. Wait, do I have any other Death Rattles? Just Hungering Ancient. Oh wait, that would draw a minion that costs 7 or more. Never mind. That would fill my hand with garbage. We could do stuff like that to get to turbo out stuff. Deadline. Random enemy minion. I hate how that says random enemy minion, because if it would said just random enemy, that would be amazing. You could have a really fun Warlock mode. Summon a random beast from your deck and give it lifesteal. That's fun. Because get Ultra Gigasaur is a beast. Dragon, that's a beast. He's not, but that's a beast. He's a demon beast. Her for endless value, and then we'll also throw in Kill Jaden. I'm going to play one more game. So the ideal here is to get Hungering Ancient in the opening hand. Okay? So we need Hungering Ancient in the opening hand, and we need Fellfire Bonfire. We get those two things, and we're good to go. It's gold. Just not against the Paladin. Terrible opening hand too. I'm not playing against Paladins or Death Knights. I only have so much patience and so many IQ points, and I don't want to lose them all. I drew, doesn't matter. I drew Deadline. I heard the spell. So, you've seen, tonight, I've queued into 4 Paladins. Half my games have been Paladins. I'm sorry, but when 50% of the entire game pool is Paladin, it's not fun, folks. It's a very unfun play pattern. Right there was the opening hand of a lifetime, too. But I'm not going to play against Death Knight. Absolutely will not. I would have had the Hungering Ancient out there. It would have devoured one thing, and all of a sudden, you'd have had the Death Knight be like, asphyxiate. Well, okay, now I got an Ultra Gigasaur in my hand. I can't play for 7 turns. Yay. So how many games have I run into that it's been either Death Knight or Paladin? How many? It's a little ridiculous. Notice, I haven't played against any Hunters. I haven't played against any Death Knights. I haven't played against any Demon Hunters. I've played against one Priest. I haven't played against any Mages. There's a Warrior. So I played against a Priest, a Druid, and a Warrior. There's 2 Hungering Ancients. I only need 1. Now I just need Fellfire Bonfire. That's not gonna help. Fellfire Bonfire off the top, off the rip, would be great. Just Fellfire Bonfire on 4, play him on 5, laugh. Unless this Warrior's running tech cards. Well, he's not, as far as I can tell, he's not Search for the Lost City. Interesting. That's fun. We got it. Now I just need to not draw Ultra Gigasaurs. I could draw anything else, just not Ultra Gigasaurs. I'm not going to tap. He's probably thinking, wait, why is he not tapping? Forbidden Corn Dogs. You've seen those, right? Cattails? There's cattail plants that come up like all over pretty much everywhere there's any form of water. Those cattails are perfect. 4 damage to a minion. He needs to play a minion. Dude. Come on. Play a minion. Then I can play this and into this. Please play a minion. Please play a minion. Sweet. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. That's not going to help. Oh, that was if it dies. Oh well. Looks like I wait until turn 8 to play my Hungering Ancient. Looks like we're in for the long haul. Yeah. I'm going to be dead. Oh yeah. Now he's going to swing with both those and give it +2/+2. Up to 10. Play Agamagon into Ceaseless. Board wipe. Can you imagine if it didn't say up to 10? And it just said infinite? You just Agamagon into Ceaseless and just ruin their day. Just watch them lose 109 life. Be like, yeah. Embrace the gift of death, as I have. Dude, how did you get 3? That's gonna... There you go. It's not gonna matter because, you know, I'm gonna play Hungering Ancient, but it's really not gonna matter. This is not going well. I was hoping he was gonna play a cheaper minion that I could kill it with Fellfire Bonfire to cheat out the Hungering Ancient to then have it start chomping down on everything in my deck. Still haven't gotten the Ultra Gigasaur yet, and I'm hoping I don't. Yeah, that's not gonna help. The idea is there, it just didn't pan out. Nice. Nice. Eat the Ultra Gigasaur? Yeah, it didn't work. Oh well. Exactly, back to the scheming board. I was hoping to have played that on 5. Can you imagine that on 5? Wait a minute. Idea. Better idea. What if we play just everything but? We play Dark Marrow because we're gonna need it. We leave the Animancers because that doesn't matter. Get rid of him. Get rid of those. Keep those. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of those. Get rid of those. Keep the Ultra Gigas. No, I don't want to complete it. And then we do that. And then we come here and we fill in with anything like Lord Jaraxxus, Black Hole, Table Flips, just any what? Any sort of any other card, right? Escape the Underfell. Huh. No longer need the Fractured Power. What about ETM? That's kind of fun. Hmm. We'll throw in the Tunnel Terrors just for funsies. Because now it gives me 2 Blood Petal Biomes, gives me the Underfell. But it gives me just enough oomph to try. I want to try it again. If I queue into a Paladin, I'm calling it right there. The test was there, right? The Hungering Ancient was there, but at the same time, he didn't play a cheap minion, or he didn't play a minion that dies from Fellfire Bonfire. And that was the problem. I needed him to die from Fellfire Bonfire. Hey, look, a hunter. It's probably aggro hunter. No. No, 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 no. That and Escape the Underfell minimizes the chances of actually drawing the card I don't want, which is Ultra Gigasaur. There's Possessed Animancer, but can you imagine him dying on 5? That pulls a 14/28 Ultra Gigasaur with Lifesteal. But it won't. It'll probably pull one of these because that's a beast. It's aggro. He's probably going to put on the fishing pole next turn. Oof. I just need Hungering Ancient right now. I'll play Tunnel Terror next turn. Tunnel Terror into... I'll have to play the 2 drops. Which is kind of a shame, but it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, it's aggro. As expected from a hunter. I can even do Possessed Animator into ETM. Guarantees it pulls... Well, I probably shouldn't have done the Tunnel Terrors. Get rid of the Tunnel Terrors, I could probably put something else in there, but... Turn 5... Well, actually, if you Felfire Bonfire on 4 and you have Possessed and ETM, not only are you pulling a guaranteed pulling a Ultra Gigasaur on 5, but... Like, there's no way they can really deal with that. Like, a hunter can't deal with that on 5. Actually, he could. Oh, that would be bad. Pulls the Ultra Gigasaur, and then he just does Death Roll. Feels bad, man. I don't want to do that Ooze Shaman again. Well, there's the other one. Now I don't have to worry about it. Haha! Now I can play the Possessed Animancer and pull the Ultra Gigasaur 14/28 lifesteal. He's not going to be happy about that. He'd probably just Death Roll it. Nope, he's going to do RC Rampage next turn. You don't look like you have enough damage there. 4, 3, 2. Yeah, he has enough damage to stop it. But that's it. There's one of the Ultra Gigas that I didn't want. Yeah, you're looking at that with extreme interest. I'll just trade it in and kill it. Doesn't bother me any. But if he kills it, he's going to regret it. I have 1 of 2 Ultra Gigas in my hand. Oh yeah, absolutely. Hit it. Hit it. There you go. Mistakes were made, huh, buddy? Are you serious? It's got Lifesteal. Of course he got Poisonous. Of course he got Poisonous. Absolute state of this individual. Leok. He's going to play Leok. He's going to trade the 1/1 in here. And then he's going to play Huffer, and he's going to swing face. Or you can just fail. Why would you not play Huffer? You swing there, you'd have 2, 6, 8, 11, 16. And now you leave it to me to just come up here and do this.
Before the storm. I am hoping.
Unfortunately, I can't play the other thing, which is the quest reward.
Job's done. Back to the steel ball.
He not only got 1 poisonous, he got 2. Oh well, I had fun playing these decks, even though I ended up queuing against 70% DKs and paladins. It's an absolute pustulant tumor on the game. I can't wait for that. Honestly, I cannot wait for March. I'm looking forward to March already, which is when this stuff rotates. Unless they rotate it at New Year. If they rotate it on New Year's or in January, they should start rotating it in January. 100%. Like January 3rd. Bring out your next expansion in November. Let it run like a month. Bring out the mini set in like late November, early December. Let it run a month. Then rotate. Rotate whiz bangs. That way I don't have to deal with painted canvas or rotate. And I don't have to deal with... They need to also rotate Equality and Consecrate back out. They need to start rotating hard removal out of the game. And only leaving like 1 hard removal option per class. 2 at most. But 1 or 2. Just start rotating them out because it's ridiculous. The board state doesn't matter. You can just be like, oh, look at my board. Oh, it's gone. Perfect example. I come up with a neat idea to get Ultra Gigasaur out there, and a guy plays Painted Canvasaur and kills it with a 1/1 duck that's poisonous. Absolute state of the game. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I know I did. Except for all the paladins and DKs, but that's another story. Believe me, I can make a 30-minute tirade of how that idea about what they are ruins the game. And if you want to see that 30-minute tirade about how DKs and paladins are ruining the game, let me know. I'll make that for you. But I had fun. I like testing out new ideas and new decks. A lot of them didn't work. The Hungering Ancient one, I think, will with the Ultra Gigasaur. So it doesn't really hurt if you get the one death rattle or the other death rattle, because it's going to work either way. But the Hungering Ancient, I think you're going to get more stats out of it, because then it puts Ultra Gigasaur in your hand, which then kind of nullifies the 5-mana 2/2. But if you can get the 5-mana 2/2 and get your Ultra Gigasaur out, you're kind of in a good spot. But anyway, I hope everybody has a fantastic evening, a wonderful tomorrow, and as always, have a good one.